All right now, for all you cool cats, all you arrow twirlers with an eye on the X, we have a special evening for you. Guided by Wilderness Archery's own John Scar and Elliot Peters, it's Archery After Hours, where the bow rests and the night continues.
Ahoy and welcome to Archery After Hours. We are coming to you live from deep within the bowels of the Wilderness Archery compound, a dimly lit room in Studio C.
That's right.
You messed that all up. C,
I
I
know,
was say
it's a little
C, senor.
I know, it's a little backwards, but it's fine. Tonight we have our very own Alan Brunetta. We're super excited. As always, a West Coast shooter and just a top-notch guy out here. And so quickly, I'm just going to run through. Obviously, you guys, this episode is brought to you by Wilderness Archery. Go check out our online store, along with Flingham Bowstrings. If you need a new set of strings, Nick is doing great work. I shoot them myself. I love them. And look forward to seeing them turn up big again at Reading. So after that, we got, of course, the Sherwood Bow Works bow press. If you guys need an awesome bow press, spike press quality, half the price. Get a Sherwood Bow Works. If you want to get in contact, message me. I'll get you guys set up. If you want any other details, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, Elliot, take it away.
Yeah. Alan, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing great. How you guys doing?
Dude, not as good as you. Our 2026 professional male champion at the BTB last weekend. How does that feel, dude?
That feels pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked on that. So thank you.
Dude, when I pulled up the scoreboard and saw that and you were standing like right next to me, I went, look at this guy, this humble guy. He's just hanging out like he's just a normal guy. But no, he's the king of kings right now. And I was freaking stoked to see it, man. Too cool.
Yeah, thank you. I was pleasantly surprised too. So I was pretty fired up once I didn't see the results till probably 15 minutes after I turned in my scorecard.
Oh, you're kidding?
But yeah, I was turning everything in. Just I was like, oh yeah, I should probably look and see if everyone's done. Because usually at the end it takes a little bit of time for the scorecards to get put in, and you don't want to get too excited. Then all of a sudden, someone misaccounted for 10 points or something, and so I was just letting it ride.
Well, very cool.
Been there, done that myself.
Yeah.
Well, did you? I don't remember. We were jumping back and forth watching all the scores over the weekend. Did you have a lead on a Saturday, or did you do that on Sunday?
After day one, I was sitting in second. So behind Nick Ingham.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Bridger Deaton was right there real close too. So very cool. Yeah. I don't remember who I talked to, but said that you shot really, really well on Sunday, and you must have. Who was in your group? You had a good group, didn't you? Yeah, I was so my partner for the event was Thomas Goodwin. He shot great, and then I was shooting with Paige and her partner Leanne Drake, I believe, and then Savannah and Heather. So it was we were overrun by estrogen. Thomas.
Dude, maybe that's the ticket.
Hey, yeah.
It seemed to not hurt you all that much.
No, I didn't mind it.
Maybe we start taking estrogen before we shoot.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Why?
I don't know.
Give me one good reason, champ.
You try it first, and then I'll go off of your lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worst case, we go on heavy TRT afterwards. Like, big deal.
Yeah.
Science,
I'm down for that.
Alan, what did you shoot day one?
Oh, whoa.
Geez, what are you doing over there?
Dude, my computer fell over.
Jesus, you got so excited.
Yeah, dude. I started talking about TRT and things started bumping.
Let me look at this picture real quick. I don't remember day one. Day one, I shot a 584.
Okay.
Yo.
Very
So
strong. Very strong.
yeah.
How about day 2?
Day 2, I shot a 390.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. God
Holy
damn.
Yeah.
crap.
And
Ripping.
each of the days, I shot an 8 on both days.
No kidding.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, 1
Man.
8 each day.
Remember what those targets were?
They I shot an 8 on. They were both over, I think, 60 yards. So I can't remember oh, one was the buffalo up on the hill, like target maybe like 10ish.
Yeah. That's a tough
After
one.
you shoot, like 1 2
Oh,
down
yeah,
the big, Yeti and whatnot, and as you go up that hill.
Mm-hmm.
No excuses.
That's
I just
acceptable.
made a bad shot, and the 10 rings on those things are
Yeah.
not forgiving, as we know. Even the
No.
12 rings aren't that forgiving.
Yeah.
Actually, none at all. But
Yeah.
so yeah, you can't dwell on the bad shots for too long. Just move on to the next.
Keep on rolling.
Yeah.
So
Do you remember what your first one was?
First,
For Saturday?
oh, what target? I don't remember which one it was. It was one of the long ones.
Okay. Probably like one of those 77, 75s. The elk or the
Yeah,
yeah, those
I
guys are
think
tough.
so.
Man, those guys are tough. They got me both
that
times.
is
It was exactly target 80. So, it was that uphill caribou.
Yeah.
Like you're underneath those trees and that caribou's up top. It's like right at like 58 yards, I think.
mhm.
Yeah.
Uphill, let down a few times, and just made a bad shot.
Yeah.
But it happens.
Didn't matter, did it?
Nope, didn't matter. Just I think that's kind of one of the cool things about like this tournament and having a 12 ring, like a 12 10 8 scoring. If you can, not like an indoor game or anything like that, you can make up points. Like if you have a little bit of a bad run of some 10s and you
Yeah.
shoot an 8, you just got buckled down, and
It's
you
not a
can
game of no missing.
yeah, you can miss, but you
Just
have
gotta
the
grind
ability
after.
to keep grinding and get some of those points back.
That's a good point. And I didn't even think about it, I guess maybe until you even said it, but like I came off the range Saturday and was just I had some that were just off left most of the day. And I thought I came back and actually shot at the lake and fixed it. And I remember thinking like, it's not over yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take some serious doing, but it's not over. Whereas in a lot of other shoots, it might be over,
Yeah.
So that is
Yeah.
a nice aspect to the game or to that format.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I even had to talk you off the ledge a little bit there on Saturday night. You're like, yeah, we're at the bottom. And I was like, yeah, dude, trust me. That's our cream and crop right there. We're only
Yeah.
10 points off the top and we're at the
Yeah.
bottom of the heap. Like, that's fine. We'll do fine tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it worked out fine. You guys left with an extra guy hanging around, didn't you? Extra handicap.
Mulligan? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Thomas and I. Yeah.
You left somebody there?
Yeah.
You left one out there hanging around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta leave a man down.
Yep.
It just happens.
Pouring out for the homies.
Yeah. But yeah, Thomas and I shot together, and we, he's got those 4 mulligans for being an amateur, and we had a like as we got through day 1, got through 15 targets or so, we kind of like, okay, we're grooving pretty good. Like, let's be strategic on where we save these mulligans for, because that dot's so small, you just you can't use them. You don't want to use a mulligan like on a 30 yarder, like
Yeah.
where those long shots on those small dots. So they're like, okay, we looked at the printout of all the targets and distances. Like, okay, like if we get double tens or even an 8 or something on these certain targets, let's use them there. So after day 1, we used 2 mulligans. Thomas smoked the 100-yard, so we didn't need to use one there. But yeah, I know he was
Did you just
shooting
burp
really.
right into the mic?
No.
That
Bro.
was. Did you hear that?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I heard
No.
something.
Oh,
No,
bullshit! You didn't, dude. That was
Hit
egregious,
rewind.
dude. Oh,
I
I'm sorry if anybody ever heard that. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
could
That just
smell it.
rattled my eardrums.
No, you got
don't
the
know.
headphones on.
I don't
so
know
yeah.
how my mic was off, but
You went
okay.
and just funneled it right to your microphone. Pretty self-explanatory.
I thought I turned it off. I guess I didn't. My bad.
No.
Nice. Anyway,
God damn. Lost
hey,
my train of thought.
let's. Thomas is such a good dude. Let's
Yeah.
give him a little tire pump. He shot
Oh, yeah.
really freaking well, and I was happy to
Yeah.
see it. Did he get third overall?
Second.
He got second. So
Second.
he tied points wise, but the first place guy had him by 1 bonus ring, 1 12 ring.
Oh no
So
shit!
that's how they did the tiebreakers. So,
Damn.
yeah.
Well, good shooting. That's incredible.
Yeah.
And it sounds like he really turned up on day 2.
Yeah.
Just came
Yeah,
flying out.
We were grooving, man. It was awesome. It was fun to do, fun to see and be a part of. So
Hell yeah, man.
yeah.
Thomas is one of those guys that you can, it's like, well, obviously we're competing against each other, but
Yeah.
he's such a cool person. It's like, nah, I'm
Yeah.
fine with it. He's
Yeah.
hammering,
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
seeing it happen. So
Yeah.
For sure.
yeah, he's a
So-
great guy. I like that guy a lot.
So, on a course as technical as Break the Barriers is,
Mm-hmm.
you have to have your shit together, right? Would you say, yeah. Having really kick-ass marks is a huge one.
Yep.
Having all of it, honestly, is probably how you got to where you're at. But like, what are you using for marks? I'm gonna ask this to everybody. The next 2 weeks.
I use precision cuts.
Okay.
I run
I feel like this is the year everybody's going that route. For grading.
Yeah, I've been on their app in the computer program for I think like the last 2 seasons. So, but it just keeps getting better and better every year. So that's super cool. So, they're doing some good stuff over there.
Yeah.
So I
Every
use
update
those.
is a big improvement.
The way I always get marks is because I always run a sight tape. I don't like
I was just gonna ask.
using marks. That's not for me. I've misset my sight. Range find 40 yards. Go down to my phone. I'm looking at 36.4. I go to my site and I put in 40 because I'm at 40 yard. Like I've made too many stupid mistakes just because of my stupid brain where, I range something, try to read a mark, put it on the site.
It's a lot.
And it is. So I like to I always run a sight tape. The chance for error is a lot less.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no arguing that.
Yeah.
I should go that route. I keep putting a tape on lately just as a second verification. I don't know why it feels right to go to like the gnat's ass every little click,
Yeah.
Like I don't know why. Like who gives a shit? It's like a few thousandths of an inch. It's negligible. I'm shaking like 50 thousandths at a time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the sight tape, you could, if you just look at it, if it's 46.5, you could see that half, put that needle right at the half point. If you're confident you're getting, a quarter yard, just go half and then give it a couple clicks one way or the other. I mean, that's how I do it.
I could see myself going that route. It just take a little diligence.
But I always run, when I set up a bow, I always run marks first. Like I'll sit out in the field where I shoot and get marks, and I always just run marks. So I can.
So is that what you did, was put in marks, or did you run off a chronograph?
I did 2 marks and then the chrono.
Oh, okay.
Downrange stats, so like 2 speeds?
No, just the one.
Okay.
just right out of the bow.
The launch speed.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So I think I did a 30 and an 80. And then after I kind of confirm that and really lock in the marks, I will print a sight tape, and then I put the sight tape on. And then the way I check a sight tape is I'll just park, get my bow out of the truck, and right where I'm standing, I'll range it. I don't go to 20, 30, 40. If I could have jumped out of the truck and it's 52 yards, I'm checking 52,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to 71 and 92, and
All the
checking
oddball shit.
just random numbers. Don't
Yep.
get too locked in at it has to be checked at 50 yards or 70 yards.
Right. Yeah. How often you're not always getting sweet numbers like that? You're 48.7 or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you use it for a rangefinder?
Right now I'm running the loophole, the full draw 4. And I did something a little different for break the barriers because it's bit me in the butt a few times. I got 2 rangefinders, one set up for only line of sight,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm using the precision cut shot solver to put in line of sight, angle, and then it does the math for us. So I think that was, what is it, target maybe like 4 or 5. There's like 43-yard mule deer at like
6.
28 degrees up or something.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
a bitch.
I've missed that target every year since I've been going, since they've had that target. I've missed it. So, and
You missed the entire fucking target?
no,
Oh,
just the dot, dot.
Okay, Jesus.
Yeah. So this year
I brought 2 rangefinders too.
Yeah, I'm like this. So I used the line of sight, put in the cut, and did all that, and I nailed it this year. And just for reference, I checked my rangefinder with the trajectory mode, and it was like a yard difference from what I shot for.
This is exactly why I asked you that. And I asked Paige while we were standing around waiting to shoot on Sunday. I wasn't sure because I'm kind of new to this one. I've always run Archer's Mark and just done line of sight and plugged in the degree cut up or down. And it's always, dude, I've had nothing but awesome luck with Archer's Mark. I didn't want to try this except for the shot solver thing. It's so much like a rifle dope app, which I really like. And eventually I was like, this is too fucking sweet not to. So I'm running it now. But I was curious how guys were doing it. If you were running your rangefinder cut or if you were plugging in the degree on the app. And it sounds like that's what you're doing.
Yeah, I kind of got in a groove where I felt like I'd use my regular rangefinder and trust the cut on it for everything, except for once I got above like a 15-degree angle, then I checked the other one, and it was pretty close. But it's once you get into those kind of more extreme angles, and especially with the distance, the rangefinder just can't figure it out.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so it worked good.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's part of my homework for this week coming into Reading is sussing that out. I might just switch it over to line of sight mode.
It even worked pretty good with so I carry a small Leica laser tape measure, not the big fancy Dista thing, just one of the small laser ones, because under 5 yards the rangefinder won't hit. So I want to make sure like I don't miss like the 3-yarder, or we sometimes we shoot and there's a 2-yarder, the 7-footer at like Lodi. So I'll use that, and then I'll use it for and then figure out what I need for feet. But I like those angles down, even though they're only 3 yards, I still use the shot solver, because the rangefinder will pick up the angle, but it won't give you the distance. So I was able to click it like at that 3-yarder straight down kind of. And it worked good.
You buzzed it with the Leica, got a feet, converted it to yards, and then you used your rangefinder, got it nothing because it's too close, but you got the angle, and with those two, you plug that into the app and hit your mark.
Yeah.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Really,
That's
that's
good to know.
interesting. Yeah.
No.
Good. Those ones. Honestly, John, I just look at John and he's like, shoot at line of sight. Don't worry about it. That's what I did, and it worked. Barely, but it worked.
Hey,
But
perfect.
those things fucking eat my lunch and that's
Yeah.
such a
Yeah.
shitty target to miss. You know, a
Yeah.
7-footer.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah,
Not one you
when
want
it
to bird a
comes
point on.
No.
no, those ones like the foxes that are 3 yards at 45 degrees.
Mhm.
That's one of those
Mhm.
ones where because the angle's so steep, you can't shoot any kind of cut. You just got to shoot it for whatever the line of sight is, and that's how I've
Yeah.
always shot them, and they always land. But I'm kind of curious to try it. Obviously this upcoming weekend we got Fresno, and there's the
Yeah.
killer snakes.
Yeah. Off the rock.
Those will be a good one. I can put the shot solver in. I'll give it a try. Give it a
Yeah.
test. See how it
Absolutely.
works.
Just shoot it for 4, though, right? Isn't that the rule of thumb on that range? Shoot it for 4.
Yeah.
I think that's what I remember.
Yeah.
I think it's
line
what
of
Mark told
sight.
me the first year.
Shoot
You
it for
think
line
we've
of
shot
sight.
you think that we'd shot these courses enough that we would actually take notes so we
Yeah.
know? But every year it's like, man, what the hell did I shoot that target for? You're like, fuck, I don't know.
Yeah.
You can't
Well-
remember. Then you have to think about it and then you stress until you shoot it. And you go, okay, I remember now.
Luckily, it is a regular birdie dot, right? It's not.
Yeah, it's
yeah. And it's
It's
3
illegal.
1/3 yards. Am I not right on that?
That's
Isn't
what
it
it
3
says on
1/3
the
yards,
stake.
but you shoot it for 4?
something like that.
So the way that they range it, right? The stake is at the edge of the rock. So that's where you
Right.
got to stand at. You got to stand with your foot in line with that
Mhm.
stake. And
But you're not
but they
taking
range
into
it
account
from the
a
stake.
6-foot tall.
Exactly. So they're
Yeah.
not
boy.
taking into account where
So
you're
like
going to actually
Lerma
be shooting
wouldn't
from.
have to do that. He'd probably just shoot it for 3 1/3.
Yeah, he's like him and Wendell. They don't got cut much.
Yeah. Gillingham shooting it for 8 1/4.
Yeah, at least. He's like,
Man.
my angle's like 64 degrees.
Man, I got to say, though, that bow that he came out with this weekend was
Pretty sick looking.
really,
Yeah, he
really
had a
well
custom
done.
paint job on that thing was pretty cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, so when are we going to, well, I guess Hoyt's making a purple bow now. I was going to say, when are we going to get a DB Custom Coating Concept X from
Yeah.
Alan?
Yeah, that
Purple one.
purple Matthews you had a couple years back was sharp.
Yeah.
I was jealous
I
of
mean,
that
I
one.
still got it. If anyone wants to buy it, I'll give them a smoking deal on it.
Is that a
Mm.
DM
40?
me. Yeah. It's a
Oh.
TRX 40.
Dude,
You know-
that's a sick looking purple, dude.
Yeah.
That thing is hot.
Hit me up. Sell it for pennies on the dollar.
And you
Do
know,
it, dude.
what's his
Yeah.
face just shot that new world record, one
Yeah,
down
with the
with the
TRX 38.
TRX.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's some shit. I didn't realize that's what he used. That's
Oh
funny.
yeah, TRX 38.
Does he get paid for that?
Yeah. I know he cleared it with Derek. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I was gonna say, like,
That's funny.
because there's all the memes going around, like, oh yeah, you break the world record with the Matthews, yay! And then it's like
yeah, and then
with the TRX that you can't buy
discontinued
anymore.
belt.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, lucky for you guys, I got one for sale.
Yeah.
Yes,
Dude,
sir.
it's half of our colors too. Did you throw some pink strings on that thing, dude?
Oh yeah, dude. It'd be hot.
Shit.
Oof. I'm
Yo.
considering adding. I
That looks
just
cool.
sold. I just sold my title 38. So
And he
getting
got
rid
it
of that
powder
40.
coated, I saw.
Yeah. It's called
Dude,
the
we're making
Stormtrooper
bows
now.
wild again. That's what
I
I
love
like.
it. I love it.
love it, dude.
I'm
Crazy
all in.
shit.
I'm
Yeah.
all in. I used to make fun of Elliot, but he fucking got me hooked. I'm
Yeah.
into it. I
Love
like
it.
it.
So, Alan Brunetta, while we got you here,
Are you still
The
looking for a
kinda-
partner?
I am still looking for a partner for Fresno.
I was trying to
My
get you one.
partner backed out on me due to a shoulder injury, I think on Monday. So I
Oh,
got no
Barry.
one to shoot with.
dude, call Barry.
Is he going to be there?
I don't know, but he might go if you ask him.
Yeah.
All right.
And he's like, what, a 3 or a 5 or something?
I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah.
It's kind
Yeah.
of a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll find someone and I'll hit him up.
Yeah. I
But-
wish I was going, man. I love that shoot.
Yeah. We wish you were going to.
I suck.
This has got to
Kind-
be the worst compacted set of weekends.
Oh, it's
BTB,
rough.
Fresno, Reading.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's rough.
That's
But
partly why I'm not doing it. I
yeah,
have
you
shit
got.
I got to do this weekend, but like that does not sound fun if I was having to drag the family, and I
Yeah,
would be having to do
I've
that.
I've been busting ass after work all week getting stuff done around the house. I kind of
Mhm.
so my wife's down in Cancun right now on a girls trip. So she left when I was at Break the Barriers, and then she comes home tomorrow night, and I'm gonna remodel the kitchen this summer, and I need to
Nice.
demo a couple walls. So I demoed the walls Monday and Tuesday after work, and I didn't even tell her. It's gonna be awesome. I
You
wish I
come
was
home, your ass is gone, and the walls are gone.
Oh yeah, dude. It's
Smooth.
yeah. I got silverware and Tupperware, totes on the kitchen table and from the cabinets I ripped out.
You're gonna be looking for a partner, all right.
Oh yeah, standard.
Hey, if you need a camp trailer stand, dude, I got you.
I got one, dude. I got a new toy hauler this
Oh, that's
last
right.
year. Yeah. So
You
I'm
need to
at
drag that shit up here to for
Nevada
Nevada City.
City.
Do
I
it.
know, not with diesel at $8 a gallon.
It's a little cheaper up here. It's like
Wait for
7.
a south wind.
Uh,
I know.
Oh man.
But back to archery real quick. Something kind of crazy was that bow I shot. It was a Concept X40.
Mhm.
That wasn't the bow I was planning to shoot. I set that up Sunday before Break the Barriers. I had a 37 ready to go before Vegas, but me and it weren't jiving. I couldn't get it to group as good as I would have liked, so I abandoned ship and grabbed my 40, and it just shot so much better for me.
Same arrows and everything?
I went to a lighter spine arrow out of the 40 just because it's a little slower bow.
Okay.
But I shot the 37 great for indoor. I just think I
Uh-huh.
need to find the right recipe for it for outdoor. But I grabbed that 40 and it
So
was
what's
money.
the criteria here? Like, I mean, at what distance are you judging these groups and shit? And how big groups are we talking?
I spend a lot of my shooting and practice at 60 yards.
Okay, that's fair.
Like I'll get a solid mark at 80, and then I shoot a lot at 60 yards, just at a smaller dot, and that's where I do a lot of kind of like group tuning and just seeing how the bow's grouping at
Mhm.
about 60 yards. And I wasn't 60 yards, kind of a 6-inch group, not really good enough. So that's what I was seeing.
Are you so what would you say you're going like one dot size below the correct yardage would be?
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of what I've got going on right now, the way my shit's configured. I would say it's like a
Hmm.
40-inch yard dot at 60,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to keep them all in there.
Yeah.
I always
So
like to ask that
that's what
question
I'm
'cause
saying. And
people are like,
just
"Oh, my groups," and I'm like, "Are you? What kind of shit are we talking? Like, what's the gauge for good here? 'Cause
yeah.
I need to know where I stand."
Yeah. If you're shooting like, it's probably like a 30-yard dot that I shoot at 60.
Okay.
Don't know how big that is. Probably what, like 2.5
2
inches,
I was just gonna say that
maybe
sounds
something
about
like
right.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and if I got a couple out, it's okay. But if they're way out, but as soon as I switched to the 40, I was able to. I mean, I got arrows back to touching at 60 yards versus not. So
You mess with bear shaft tuning at all?
no, I don't got time for that.
Nah, that's fair.
I know.
That's
I
fair.
don't. My tuning on a bow is very basic, and that's it. Like I'll paper tune. And I may do a little bit of center shot at like 3 yards and then go back to like 60 yards and adjust my rest type of
Mhm.
thing. Other than that, I just try to shoot as much as I can because I can't shoot as much as I want.
Yeah.
Kids,
That's
responsibilities. And
brother
so,
preach.
yeah, I haven't shot my bow since last weekend. I put it in the draw board yesterday just to double check the, timing didn't kind of move
Mhm.
on me because those are newer strings. I was like, yeah, we're good. Put it in the case. I'll shoot it Friday.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Yep.
I I shot
I would.
today
It's
because I was just gonna
Go
say I
ahead.
shot today because of some of the visibility issues that I was having at BTB. It made
Mhm.
me reconsider how I was addressing shooting everything a little bit more because I just couldn't see dots. You
Mhm.
know, I was
Man, you got to
telling
get a
Elliot,
7. Did you get a 7 yet?
no, I changed
Oh.
clarifiers.
Mm.
I actually, what day was it? Saturday morning on the practice range, I ended up changing my clarifier to a number 2. So a little
What
bit more
power?
power. I'm shooting a 6-power lens.
Okay.
So, I mean, my eyes aren't as good as others, that's for sure. But,
Yeah.
I just felt like it was a little too blurry where normally it's not. But put that
Hit or
in,
the target?
it crisped the target up. And I just sent it. I left it. It felt good.
You're running a drilled?
Yep. Drilled lens with like a 19 fiber and a little permanent dot behind it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Man, I want to be on that train so bad.
Get there. You want me
I
to pick
know.
you up? Like a couple hobos. We'll be holding our beef stew in a can with a little scarf.
A dude from Dennis the Menace. Couple
Yeah.
ho bros.
What's holding you back?
I don't know. I just hate putting shit on the dot if I don't have to. I like running the hoop too much.
Oh, you're a hoopty hoop.
I've just had it work, and I don't know.
He won
I get
betting
less
once.
anxiety. I get
That's
less
true.
anxiety with it, like shot anxiety. Like I
Yeah.
don't freeze up as much.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just more calming, and I can. I have a 4-power with a 19 drilled that I shoot. Like I feel like just as good. Like the group shoots
Mm-hmm.
fine,
Yeah.
and it looks like it holds better and everything. But what I'm seeing, I don't run my release as carefree as I would like to. How's
Yeah.
that? You
Yeah.
know?
It makes sense.
Yeah.
No, hey, that's a big thing about shooting good and confident is, you're not aiming at something and you're starting to freak out.
Yeah.
If that helps you stay calm in the shot, then yeah, you probably should keep doing it.
I've been paying more and more attention to that. Like even this year with indoors, it's like I've shot some really good games, but every freaking arrow was a mental grind, and I was like exhausted by the time the round was over because I was
Oh yeah.
trying so hard to aim and just be still and move the release and all this shit, and
Yeah.
just trying to find something that looked not so damn scary.
Yeah.
Just helps. You just you're just not. It's not as taxing
Yeah.
mentally.
No, I
I don't know
get it.
how else to put it.
Yeah. But
So yeah,
Yeah, we went out there and I was like, wait, I thought you said you were running the 4 this weekend.
I switch that shit Saturday morning at the practice range.
did
Yeah.
you?
Mm-hmm.
Back to what power?
7 with a hoop.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe meet in the middle. I got a 5-power if you want.
Fuzzy. That's actually when I shot my best at Reading was actually a 5-power.
Yeah.
Lesson
I've always
learned.
wanted to try an 8 just to see for like indoor. I get too scared, like where you might shoot the wrong target because it's so zoomed in.
That's a thing.
That's a thing.
I know that
So,
firsthand. It is a thing.
That's why
Trick is you got to get those fancy pins that Oscar makes and put them real close and be like, hey, that big ugly one with the color,
mhm.
that's
Yeah.
my target. That's a verifier.
Good point. Good point. I
Mhm.
like it.
Yeah.
I was really
it's
worried.
flagging me in.
I was really worried last year because last year was my 2024 was my first year running the 8.
Yeah.
And so 2024/2025, I shot my normal 6-power indoors and I just
Mhm.
never felt like I shot lights out. I mean, I shot plenty of great games and everything, but I just never felt, I was like, man, I just don't feel like I'm peaking here or I'm not shooting
Yeah.
as well as I do outdoors. And this year I just said, I'm going for it with the 8. And I shot really well this
Okay.
year indoors. I was really happy. I never had any issues with finding my target. I never shot the wrong
Yeah.
target, but I run that biter knock that's super bright.
Yep.
So I
Same.
come down on the top one and I go, yep, that's my orange knock. And then I go down to whichever one
Okay.
is
Yeah, as
from
long
there.
as you have some type of system, I think it's good.
As long as you have an arrow in there already.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Don't miss
first
the
arrow might
first one.
bite you.
Yeah.
That's why it's called a biter.
Bida.
It only bites you if you're Elliot. So
Yeah. I will say, running an 8 or something like that, it'll show you shit about your hold that you probably would have otherwise overlooked.
That's why I kind of want to get one too, just to see.
Honestly, I bet you could just throw one in there and fuck with it for a week just to like magnify your aiming patterns and shit and be like,
Yeah.
oh man, and micro tune your draw length or your peep height or whatever,
Yeah.
and then back it out and then go back to whatever the hell you were doing. I bet it would just be
Yeah.
a good tool to tune yourself in with.
Yeah. I
Food
kind
for thought.
of, I mean, switching back to the 40, I kind of want to go shoot Vegas again right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it holding better like across the
Yeah.
board or
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
when you set those two up, even though I know they're different axle to axle and shit, are your draw lengths like identical? Like is
Yeah.
everything pretty much like your holding weight, your draw weight, all that shit? They're same.
Well, indoor I ran all I think around 56 pounds, and then for outdoor I'll crank it all the way down to 60, 61, I think what my 40's at right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I ran like 67% let off for indoor on the 37 at like 56 pounds, and then I'm at 70% let off at 61 pounds on this. So holding weight's about the same as what I was shooting for indoor, which still isn't a ton. I think it was only about 17 pounds. So
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the things I really liked about switching over to Hoyts was the adjustability in the mods, the the 1/4 inch draw length adjustment, all the holding weight option. Like it's been fun to play with.
Yeah. Yeah, more adjustability at this point in your, archery career, whatever,
Yeah.
is super
Yeah.
freaking fine. Because, man, the more if you'd have talked to me 5 years ago and been like, dude, change your draw length to 16th or an 8th or something like that, I'd been like, what the fuck for?
Yep.
No, it's a real thing, man. Good
That's
Lord.
a real thing. Yeah, you could feel a twist in your cable, twist in your string. It's once you get to that
Crazy.
level, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So I know we talked back last year when you were shooting the Title 40 versus the Hoyt 40. And I remember I went up to you, I think it was at Fresno. I was like, hey man, when you got that Title 40, did you notice anything different? And you're like, yeah. And I was like, dude, I can't get the pin out of the X and it's making my shot run super long because I'm just slowing down because I'm just watching it. And then eventually it starts moving.
Yeah.
Are you getting kind of like a similar hold with your Hoyt? Like, is it a pretty steady hold or is it more of a comfort, consistent flow? What are you seeing that's giving you this specifically between, say, the 37 and the 40? What are you getting that's making you feel so confident in that 40?
I was getting a lot slower float with the 40 versus the 37. So I don't know if it's the axle, if it's the haven't really kind of figured it out. If it's like, string angle, peep to my eye distance, or what. But yeah, I noticed the float slowed down a ton.
And
So
your
that
draw
was-
lengths are identical?
Yeah.
Okay.
28 and a half.
What about like your D-loop height? Do you think they're about the same on each other?
Probably.
Running through the burger hole or something?
Yeah, I always I always start dead center of the cheeseburger hole. Yeah.
It's such a dumb name for a hole.
It's stupid. I mean, I like a lot of hole names, but that's the
Dude, yeah,
burger hole.
that's
Yeah.
cheeseburger.
So
I'm gonna grab a fresh cold one.
Okay.
Is this gonna bother people, you think?
I already know who's gonna message me about it.
Tell them to suck it up.
I'm back,
Nah.
guys.
Ugh.
Dude, that was quick.
That was-
Oh, you son of a bitch. I thought you were
you
getting a beer.
I thought you were getting a beer.
Look, see, freshie.
Yeah.
Stand up.
What's holding those pants together?
Wow.
There we go.
How'd that get on there?
There's no. I
Oh,
bet
man.
there's nothing on behind that thing, is there?
Nah.
Nah. Why the hell not?
It's just to keep the sweatshirt down.
Your wife's not even home, dude. You've been walking around
No.
wearing that for pants all week.
Yeah. No, we're
good
good.
for you.
He's getting complaints from the water district. Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna have to show up in pants eventually.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're wearing the comp toe boots, but we need you in pants.
Yeah. They frown upon that at the water
You get
agency.
the buckles big enough that it covers everything, but it's just not a good look.
Yeah. No. It's
Oh,
it's
man.
really hard to work on a pump with that big old belt buckle on.
Hey, you know what? It's hard. It's lonely at the top, they'd say.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Man, you can't pick a better shoot or a better like organization overall. Like the way they run that thing and just how much they give back to us as archers and
yeah.
just the whole event overall. Like, man, I
How-
really want to see that become like 1,000-person shoot because it deserves it. It's up
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were a little shy of 600 this
Awesome.
for this one. So
It's getting
those
there.
were decent numbers, but yeah, they're getting there. And
Is that better? I mean, what's the last couple of years been like? It seemed about the same to me, I felt like, but
yeah,
I
I
could be
think
wrong.
I think it's been about holding steady right there.
Okay.
But
I kind of
Yeah,
felt like Mike was like, dude, when he came over and gave us our envelope, he was like, thanks for, coming and all this shit. We're like, no, dude, thank you. You guys do such a
yeah,
fucking great job. And
Mike's
he's
a
like,
stand-up dude.
yeah. And you could kind of just tell he's like, I don't know if I wouldn't say he sounded frustrated by any stretch, but you could tell he wants this to be as big as he can get it. And
Yeah.
how the hell do we do that? I mean, I know there's other shit that conflicts with the dates and all that.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
it's so close to Reading. People don't want to come out to California twice in a month or
Mhm.
whatever. Like, I get it, but man, it's such a worthy fucking trip.
Yeah, Break the Barriers. They do such a good job for the archery community and the community in general for vets
Yeah.
and disabled people. It's awesome, and I've been every year in Vegas for the last 5 years because they always do a pro-am thing in
Mhm.
Vegas for Break
Such
the
a cool thing.
Barriers, and I do that every year, and always honored that when Mike asked me every year to go and help with that, and then
Dude, yeah, that's
their
huge.
outdoor shoot, like I'll go every year.
Yeah.
That-
But, it's easy for us to say too, just because it's essentially right down the road,
Yeah.
for the most part, a couple
For
hours.
sure. Yeah, we're fucking
Blessed.
beyond blessed in that part.
Yeah.
Department.
But for all the other pro shooters, all you got to do, it's 2 weeks. You come down for Break the Barriers, you hang out, you maybe go to Kings Canyon, check out the big old trees, and then you show up for Fresno. And you
Mhm.
shoot the Outlaws for Fresno. You come play with us, and then you head up the hill for Reading, and you got yourself cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, boom. And maybe
Yeah.
you win Reading. I don't know. I'm mixing up the batter here. I'm just giving you ideas. I'm just saying.
It's not
Yeah.
a bad. I mean, it's a tall order, but it's a really good checklist if you were serious about showing up
Oh,
to
yeah.
Reading as prepared as you possibly could be.
But there's that ASA in between this year and Gator Cup, and
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
so
Usually it's Arizona Cup that conflicts.
yeah,
Whatever happened? Did that even happen this year?
I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Yeah, weird.
I
Yeah.
could not care less about that shit.
No, me either. I don't want
Yeah.
shooting 50-mile-an-hour winds.
Nope.
I've
That's
shot-
miserable.
I shot 2 FIDA events back-to-back years down at SoCal Showdown.
Mhm.
Podium my second time there. I haven't been back, and that's been a while.
Check that box.
Yeah, we're good. I'm not making the Olympics.
Yeah. That's going to be it too. Like the closer it gets to 28, like I think people's mindsets are going to shift momentarily, you know?
Oh
And
yeah,
I hate to see it.
you're gonna see a lot of people next year transition to only shooting trials, like only shooting FIDA events. Um,
Yeah.
I'm already hearing it from the pros saying, all I'm doing is shooting FIDA. All year I'm not going to Reading, I'm not doing this. So, I get it. It's a
Yeah.
once in a lifetime opportunity if you can make the team.
Yep.
Mhm.
100%.
Well, there's only one spot for the United States for a man, and then one spot
Yep.
for a woman. So,
Yep.
yeah, absolutely.
That's
Yeah,
a
that'll
tall
be
order.
Yeah, it'll probably be the hardest thing to make in compound archery in the U.S.
That is a fact.
What I
That's gonna be
hear
Hell of
harder
an
than
honor.
Vegas.
is
Yeah.
there's a chance for Reading next year. Next year
Oh
is the
yeah.
chance.
Yeah.
That's all I hear. Yeah. Don't come out here. You just stay over there. You shoot your yellow faces. All
Yeah.
fucking come out.
Only 15 people broke 1,500 this year. It was a pretty low
Yeah.
turnout.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's
It'd be
but
an
that's what I'm saying
asterisk
though.
next to
No,
2027.
we joke, but like that is gonna fuck up some stuff next year.
Yeah.
I mean, like I want to see BTB grow, and that it probably won't
Yeah.
next year because of that
Yeah.
shit. And I mean, I love that archery's gonna be in the Olympics. Like we've been bitching about that for our whole lives, but whatever.
Yeah. I'm thinking about trying to get tickets for the LA games. That'd be kind of cool to see.
Oh, one of the guys from the shop, he just got tickets for it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah,
was
he's
just
super
were we
stoked.
talking about that this weekend?
Not me.
Maybe
Who
Al.
was just somebody was just talking about that. It didn't even cross my mind to go down there for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, they don't have it in the United States very often, so
True.
might be a good opportunity.
Yeah.
I think the
I'm
last
just-
time they did, a bomb went off.
Wow.
Not to,
No.
as soon as I said it, I just felt the whole mood drop. I was like, yeah.
Dang,
Is that
buzzkill,
real?
bro.
Yeah, the Atlanta Olympics back in the day, Georgia, Richard Jewell, the whole 9 yard. No, never mind.
Was that the
Anyways.
Olympics? Richard Jewell? I thought it was like the Boston Marathon or something.
No.
I'll have to do some Googling
God, I
later.
wish we had a Jamie here to fact check your ass.
Yeah, there's I can ask my dog, but she probably
Yeah.
won't know.
Be just as
No.
helpful.
So what else?
I'm-
What else we doing here? We got Fresno next weekend.
Yeah, we
Yep.
have Fresno next weekend. Before we
Yeah.
get too far away from the bow, though, I wanted to ask you, it sounds like you don't do anything like unconventional and tuning and stuff. Is there any? No, nothing. No secret
No.
sauce.
No.
That's what I
No
like to
tiller
hear.
tuning.
No, I tried tiller tuning and it fucked me all up. I shot it for a couple days. I'm like, I gotta put this back. I don't know how
this
Taylor
is
does this.
fucked up.
The problem is, like I said earlier, I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
I set the bow up the way I know how to set it up. I could get it to shoot good, and then I concentrate all my effort in just shooting the bow. Because, I may go out and practice and I may get 40 arrows and it's all right, time to go home.
Mm-hmm.
Got to go to the kids' soccer game or lacrosse game or do something with the wife. So,
Yeah.
There ought to be a working man's class, damn it.
Yeah.
Those who can only do 40 arrows a week.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no couple hundred like indoor season, like the month leading up to Vegas. I could probably get 3 to 4 days a week shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I feel like
Yeah.
I can usually give it a few good, maybe 4 days the week prior to any given event.
yeah,
And honestly, without going crazy like you're saying, I would like to fuck around with, dude. I would like to cut arrows down a quarter inch at a time and find the perfect blissfulness of
yeah,
all that bullshit. But I just fucking cut them wherever they lie and make the best of that to its best of that arrow's abilities, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
I don't have the
Mhm.
time to nitpick and move this limb to
No.
this side and all that bullshit.
No.
Yeah. Part of me wishes I did, but honestly, that sounds kind of miserable too.
Yeah. I mean, I was telling Taylor Saturday morning because I was like, I telling him, hey man, I got my 40 out. I was all jacked up. Like, Jesus Christ, turn the fucking mic off,
dude,
bro.
get your shit together.
What,
The mic's
what do you
off.
think this is? No, it's not.
What?
Dude, your
Turn
mic's
it
not
off.
been working this whole time then. I don't think your mic's even actually fucking plugged in.
It
'Cause
is.
It sounded kind of
It's
off
plugged in.
all day.
It's plugged in. It's plugged in.
Jesus.
I just
What
turned
kind
it
of what kind
off.
of show we running here?
Dude, a pretty fucking low rent one apparently.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
God,
I
dude.
literally, I designated, I was like, I got to make sure I turn this off. I turn it off.
Okay, well, you have another microphone working for us right now because that just rattled my eyelids.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think
God,
my
dude.
dog jumped a little bit. She's over there chasing her tail.
I don't even remotely remember what we were talking about. We were in the middle of something.
Let me see. Does that? Wow,
oh
it
yeah.
still shows my volume. What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because your
Figure,
microphone's not
imagine that.
working.
Whatever. Mute
I
button
think I was-
doesn't work.
Oh yeah, you're talking to Taylor.
About talking to Taylor, and I was like, even before oh no, it was Friday for the practice day. I was like, yeah, I got my 40 out, and I feel like I'm shooting it pretty good. But I was like, man, I haven't done really any tuning on it. He's like, oh yeah, we talked about it for a minute, and that was the end of that story. And then I shot good, so I'm like, hey,
Turns out you don't need to, and that's the
Yeah.
moral of the story that I really like.
yeah,
I kind
You
of
can
think that
go-
it's almost a positive crutch. You know what I mean? Like the bow shoots fine without you behind it, right? Like
yeah,
if you put that bow in a hooter shooter, it's going to hit the middle of that X at 100 yards 10 out of 10 times. So if you don't put too much thought into it and you just focus on shooting good shots,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
gonna
That's it.
Try to leave
That's-
no trace. Pretend you're not even fucking there and let it do the job it was
Yeah.
intended to do.
Mhm.
I like that.
Yeah, I
Where
like
was
it too.
where the fuck was I gonna go with that though? I had a thought. It was sitting right in my hand.
Spit it out.
Oh God.
There you go.
I'm fucked. Damn it, John. You see what happens when you do that?
I'm sorry. I have,
Berkey,
Throw
I
my
have
whole
no
us
train
all
of
idea.
up.
thought, dude. Jesus Christ.
I have no idea
Hey.
what happened. I've always just turned it off and it works. And I'm talking right now, but it's on mute. But clearly I can see my
We're going. You
audio's
must be
on.
going through the computer microphone. You haven't sounded that great the whole time. I don't think your microphone's actually working. And
Take
just
that
going right through your
mic and
computer.
smash it on the desk. I want to see you just smash it right now.
I can't
That's the only
afford
way to
that.
make the situation better.
Can't afford that. I don't have all that BTB money like you do. Jeez.
Yeah, dude. You gonna get a pro check from that?
Hoyt doesn't pay contingency on this one.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Damn it.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, the next time I see Zach, I'm gonna punch him right in the ding ding.
Please do. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna be
From
playing.
Alan.
Ooh, I can't.
I'll,
Never mind. I
I'll
can't
see
do
him.
that.
I'll see him this weekend. I'll jack him up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He's coming.
Yeah.
Who's his partner? Heather?
Heather.
Right on.
Who's Heather?
Yeah.
Me.
What?
Heather.
Gether whore?
Yeah. We gotta stop
Yeah.
saying that. She's probably not liking that. And that
You
was
came up
totally
with
by
it.
accident. I know I did. That was totally by accident. I never got to clear my name for that. But I do that all the time. Like,
Flip a letter.
yeah. And that's just how it landed. The second I said it, I went, ooh, that's better than I intended.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Shit luck for.
No, I'm
Heather.
definitely excited to see Zach. I always love it when he comes out and shoots. He's such a cool guy to shoot with. I was really excited to see him at Wood Lake. So
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he came
definitely
down to Wood Lake?
pumped. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, he didn't go snowmobiling much this year. Nobody got a
No.
winner. Nope. No winners.
Nope.
Nothing to be had. Hey, you got a shoot coming up, do you not? You want to plug that one while we're here?
Oh, yeah. West Coast Archery puts on May 16th. It's May 17th in Petaluma. We're doing our one arrow broadhead shoot. It's been always just a fun kind of get ready for hunting season, shoot broadheads. But this year, in the spirit of ASA launching their modern bow hunter tournament in August, we're doing a money division on that. So it's going to be the one arrow, people that shoot in the money, the championship class. It will be field points, so not broadheads. But we got a good pile of cash on the line. It's guaranteed $1,500.
Damn.
So yeah, there'll be some money to play for. So grab your hunting bow and sign up for that. That's gonna be fun. And the more people we get, the bigger the purse will get. So
Don't you guys do like a pack race too or something?
yeah, Saturday we'll do a pack race where you men carry a 50-pound pack, women 30, and you shoot 5 targets along the course. And depending on where you hit on the target, you get time subtracted or time added. So that's pretty cool.
I like that.
Yeah. So
Is Andy coming out to flip flop for you guys?
I believe so.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. We got a wedding at the house that weekend. I would love to come out to that event. I've always looked at it, and normally I look at it and go, "Oh, do I ask for another weekend behind the bow after all this shit?" Like Redding's usually like that. Okay, we can breathe again type of thing. But like, let me just tack on one more right there at the end.
I mean, I would.
I know, but I got 2 weddings back to back here at the house.
Yeah.
I would love to, dude. That sounds like such a good time.
Yeah.
And you guys are camping out, right?
Oh yeah, we take the trailers out there, and we just have from like Friday to Sunday, just kind of like a little ongoing party and barbecuing and hanging out. It's fun.
Is that the same like location as where the Sonoma?
Yeah, Sonoma County Bowman. It's that ranch out there. It's their cattle ranch. So
it's the same place.
Yep.
Nice.
So grab your hunting bow, John. You better show up.
Are you doing that modern bow hunter thing in August?
I am. I'm flying out.
Fuck
yeah.
Awesome.
Getting my bow ready. Well,
where's
I
Clarksville?
need to get my bow ready for that. It's an hour north of Nashville.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, I got my flights booked, hotel already, so we're gonna go out there and give it hell. They're putting some serious cash on that shoot.
Yeah, my best friend lives an hour south of Nashville, so
yeah,
that actually is one that I could.
Who you going out there with?
George from West Coast.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Kucharoka. Yeah,
Kucharoka.
But yeah, they're putting down over 100 G just for the men's division.
Seriously?
Yeah, yeah, it's the
First
biggest
place
payout.
Is like 60, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god! And it's modern bow hunting.
Yeah, that's your jam.
Easy.
State record holder.
Let's go. State record holder in the building. Let's go.
What's the date? What's the dates on
that? It's like the second weekend of B Zone Archery. Not ideal, but I got a big
opening.
Hunt plan.
It's not opening B Zone, is it? Like this?
No,
it is
August. It's either opening weekend or it's the weekend after.
I'm out.
Yeah, I got a big hunt coming up in November, so I'm like, you know what, I could skip 1 week.
Thank you for saying that. You have something really cool planned for hunting this year, huh?
I do.
Let's hear it.
I'm going November. I booked a hunt. I'm going to Spain on an ibex hunt.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Just
that's
life's too short.
Cool.
Save some money. Go do something epic.
Oh man.
So, but it's a bucket list hunt I've wanted to do for the last 20 years, and I just got to the point and said, "Fuck it. I'm gonna crack open the savings account and go do it."
Damn.
While I still can.
So cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty fired up to that. The whole family's going. Jackson's gonna be hunting up on the mountain. He gets to shoot a ewe. So a female. Really? Yep. So we're gonna take our bows up there and go do that.
Dude, how cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. So pretty fired up for that.
That's in
What-
November, you said?
Yeah. It's a rut hunt. That's right when those ibex are rutting, so it should be pretty cool.
Good God.
Do they make any noise?
I have no idea.
Nah. Well, report back. We're excited to hear.
Oh yeah, we could do an episode after when I get home.
Shit.
Absolutely.
I'm on a bust.
I know what they're gonna say when I hit them with the 2.3 beast.
I was just about to ask you. I was just about to ask you, what broadhead are you gonna run?
Oh yeah.
You're gonna
Big-
drain those things.
Oh yeah, biggest one possible.
Absolutely.
2.3 beast, baby.
Yeah,
That's
buddy.
why. Well, I killed my elk with the 2-inch beast.
Dude, you had a great elk hunt last year, huh?
Oh yeah, it was
Almost
pretty
forgot
epic.
about that.
Yeah.
Touch on that for
very
a second.
very first elk I've ever shot, and it ended up being a 350-inch bull.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
pretty-
man, 350.
pretty-
No kidding.
Pretty wild. Drew a tag for Colorado. Went down there, actually hooked up with an outfitter just because I think that was my 7th trip to Colorado elk hunting and never had killed one.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of one of those situations, kind of, screw it and hook up and try to enhance my opportunities.
Yeah.
So
Make it worth the trip.
I was fortunate. It was a good unit. I used up all my elk points for Colorado. I mean, it wasn't a massive point unit, but I think I had 7 points.
Mm-hmm.
So went down there, hunted hard for 9 days, and no luck. Actually, so it was booked for a 7-day hunt, and had like barely one opportunity. Like I went into that, I was going to shoot a raghorn. Like I needed to just kill an elk. Like
Yeah.
that was goal one, kill an elk. Like if it's a 4-point, if it's a 5, whatever opportunity I get, I was taking.
I'm coming home with something.
Coming home with something. And after, I think like on day like 5, I had like a 55-yard chance at a 4-point raghorn. I was going to shoot it, but when I ranged it, I got him at like 55 yards, perfectly broadside. But I noticed some brush in the way, so I put the binos up, and it wasn't a clear shot. Like I maybe could have got an arrow through there, but ethically, I was like, nah, shit, god damn it, I can't do it. That opportunity left, which
Would be prudent.
yeah, it worked out for the best. And after the seventh night was over, I mean, we were seeing elk every single day, seeing bulls, just not. They were skirting the property I was hunting, so they were running the fence line on the other side, on the other ridge. And after day 7, the owner of the outfit felt bad that I didn't really get an opportunity to take a shot, and he's like, you know what? I got no other hunters coming. Feel free to stay another couple days, no extra charge. Just the ranch, hunt the ranch. You can stay, another couple days, but you'll be by yourself. So,
Oh, no kidding.
I hunted the last couple days on that ranch by myself, and that day 7, I drove into town and bought a decoy.
Oh,
Just like the bulls, we were just doing some cow calling. They were bugling a little bit, nothing too crazy because I was hunting them early season. I love hunting elk early season.
Mm-hmm.
All the bulls are bachelor herded up. They're, you could spot and stalk them easier, stuff like
Sure.
that. So I got my decoy.
Frantically running around.
Yeah, and the way the elk were running the ridge line on the other side of the canyon, I could see them, and I'd cow call, but they don't see anything back, so they would come kind of a little bit close, they'd get hung up at the fence, and then just turn around and go back up the canyon.
Mm-hmm.
So I, deployed Melissa. That was what I named my decoy. Yeah,
Oh,
she was a
sounds
hoe.
hot.
She was a hoe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I juiced her up
Thing
good.
out there.
Oh yeah. And ended up day 9 in the evening. I set up in this one spot, put Melissa out on the bushes to work the corner. And I
Yeah.
just sat under a tree and I'd cow call every 20 minutes, just couple calls. And like 2 hours later at about 5:30, I got a bugle back. I think I was watching YouTube, just killing time.
Yeah.
And that was my last evening to hunt too. So I hear the bugle, I put the phone down, I grab my bow, I move up to the edge of this meadow and I'm glassing and I could see that bull across the canyon. He's staring across the canyon. He could see the decoy clear as day.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably 600 yards away. And he'd bugle, I'd cow call. He'd bugle, I'd cow call. And then he kind of dropped down into the bottom of the drainage where I lost sight of him. And I was on one knee, arrow nocked, ready to go. And I was prepared. I shot a lot. My hunting bow, I was confident, 80, 90 yards. It was
Yeah.
getting sent. So all of a sudden I kind of looked to the left of the tree, nothing, just kind of sit back. And all of a sudden I look to the right of the tree and there he is standing 85 yards. He just pops out in the middle of this meadow. And I'm like, oh shit. Okay. And he's just staring across at the decoy. And, so I'm just standing there being patient. I ranged it 85 yards. I moved my sight to 85 yards. I said, okay, if I get a good broadside shot, I'm taking it.
Mm-hmm.
And wind was perfect in my face coming down that drainage. And what that bull wanted to do was go downwind of the decoy and scent checker before he approached. So he literally just turned 45 degrees and walked straight to me because I was about 30 yards down the drainage from that decoy.
Gotcha.
Because I wanted if the elk come across that meadow, I'd be more at a broadside shot.
Uh-huh.
So he turns and walks straight towards me, and I'm tucked into this bush in the tree, ranging like this, and 70 yards, 60 yards, 50 yards, 40 yards. I'm like, oh shit! So I put my rangefinder down, slam my sight back to 20, and I'm just waiting, and all of a sudden he stops, and it ended up being about at 23 yards. He stopped.
Oh wow.
Right in front of me. I knew he was a good bull. I had seen him 2 or 3 other times in that drainage. I just knew he was a good 6 point.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there, I'm pretty fired up, I'm ready to go, but he's standing frontal staring at me, and I'm tucked into this brush. The brush is behind me and the trees to the left of me. He could
so you're in
see.
front of it?
Yeah.
Out
So
wide open.
I'm tucked in tight enough where you want to be in the front of that brush instead of behind it, because you get more concealed that way, and then you don't have to kind of go around the bush to take a shot.
Yeah.
And he's staring at me, and I'm shaking, I'm pretty fired up,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, just calm down, take your time, you can't. I talked myself through every second of that until I shot, just because I've screwed up so many times on elk.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, don't draw. You cannot draw the bow. He will see and he will run. Just be patient, be patient, be patient. So he turns broadside to look up at the decoy. So as soon as he turned broadside, I drew the bow back. I anchor. I'm like, okay, I got him dead to rights. I'm going to just settle in, take your time, line everything up. Got the peep, everything lined up. And I'm like, God damn it. There was a perfect branch, probably like 10, 15 feet in front of me from his like front shoulder to his asshole. I was like, God damn it. I'm like, I remember distinctly telling myself, Alan, do not shoot. Do not shoot. You will hit that branch. Just so I'm at full draw and I'm holding and I'm holding and I'm holding. And he's just, because he turned to look at the decoy, but then as soon as I drew, he saw the movement and turned back and looked at me. So he's broadside, but he's staring at me now. So who knows how long it is? It could have been 4 seconds at full draw, or it could have been 4 minutes. I don't know. But I know I started getting real shaky. Like I was holding the bow back, I'm shooting 75 pounds. I'm like, I'm starting to really shake, and I'm on one knee. And I said, damn, if he needs to take one step and I got a shot. and he's not moving, and I'm starting to shake more, not moving. So I was like, I got to do something or I got to let down, and letting down is not the option. So
Yeah.
I, at full draw, I dragged my other leg underneath my butt so I could go down to both knees on the ground. And then I was able to lean forward enough, that extra foot, to clear that branch. And I cleared I said, okay, the branch is cleared. He's still broadside, just staring at me. Resettle my anchor. And then I'm like, fuck, I can't even find my peak. Like I'm, I'm I'm like this probably.
Yeah.
I'm just straight janky.
Like
I
Stephen
was like,
Hawking.
I'm like, don't shoot. Find your peak, find the pin. I finally feel like I got everything lined back up. And I didn't know 100% the distance. I knew he was barely past 20 yards. So I was shooting a double pin. I just put the top pin kind of high lung, and I just let her eat with
Mm-hmm.
that beast, and whack, and just, I hear a hit. I'm like, okay, I'm fired up. I hear he runs up about 50 yards and kind of turns broadside. I'm fucking yard sailing my everything. I'm trying to reload an arrow. I'm trying to grab my cow call. My release fell. Like, dude, it was just a hot mess. And he turned broadside and stopped, and I can see the arrow just hanging on by the veins. I'm like, okay, perfect. I was like, dude, that's a double lung.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. And then right as I saw that, he takes a step and he falls over. I'm like, yes, I'm fired up. But then he gets back up. He barely gets to his feet and kind of crests over this little tiny hill and disappears. I'm like, okay, like I saw him fall. It was a good double lung. Like, dude, I was
He's on his
freaking
way
out.
out.
Oh yeah, I was so fired up. And so I I get a hold of my guy that had been helping me, because he had told me, hey, if you end up getting something, give me a call, I'll come help you. So I get a hold of him, and I'm like, hey, I just shot a bull. Like, I saw him fall, but he got back up. I'm not gonna push him because I was hunting probably like 300 yards from the fence.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was like, I just can't push him. So
Yeah.
I ended up backing up out of the meadow, and I went up about 100-foot elevation gain, then came back into the drainage, and I was able to glass down where he went, and he had only walked another maybe 20 yards and piled up.
Oh yeah. You saw him.
Dude, that was something. That was badass.
I remember seeing the picture and reading the post. And I
Yeah.
was like, dude, good for you. That was a
Yeah.
That was
stud
awesome.
bull. I
Yeah.
didn't realize he was 350. Hell yeah.
Yeah. He scored out at 351.
That's awesome.
Hell
So,
of a first bull.
yeah, dude. Yeah.
How cool,
Not
man.
gonna top that, and I'm okay with it.
That's fucking A.
Like I said, dude, I'm an opportunist. If it had been a raghorn, it would have got shot just the same.
Yep. Yep. I hear you.
So
No, that's
Yeah.
Is he
awesome.
on the wall?
he's at the taxidermist right now.
Right on. Hell
Yeah.
Good
Definitely
idea.
gotta get that mounted. I told the wife, when we bought this house, I got vaulted ceiling in the living room, and there's a wall, a big tall wall there. I told her, I says, one day I'm gonna put an elk right there. And I got home from that hunt, I says, all them flower pictures you got there? Yeah. Oh yeah. So I got a
Yeah.
spot already picked out.
Oh
yeah.
man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I probably
too
looked so
cool.
stupid that whole last 15 minutes. I'm like,
No,
that
was good.
that was a badass hunt, dude. That sounded awesome.
Yeah. That was a lot of hard work. We
That's
put
a lot of hunting, dude. 9 days.
Yeah.
8 to 10 miles in a day.
Nice.
And
That's getting it.
finally got it. The cool thing was that, I killed it. I called it in by myself, got it,
I was gonna say it's
it would have
kind of
been
cool
to
that it
have
worked out
it
that
would
you
have
did
been
it
cool to
yourself.
have a buddy there, but
Yeah, you got the full experience.
yeah.
The
do
whole
you hunt solo at
solo.
all? Like
Uh,
otherwise?
I'll hunt with people like Hans from the shop, or Rudy and I've hunted, but a lot of times, like around here, I'll hunt, by myself. We'll meet up at camp and, all right, which
Yeah.
drainage? Okay, I'm gonna go hunt this drainage. I'll go hunt this drainage. But yeah, for
Gotcha.
the most part, I do hunt, day hunt by myself. But I have
Yeah.
gone my very first mule deer I ever shot, I killed it solo in Colorado.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, they say when you said that, I was like, that's not the worst thing in the world. Like, you've got to lay the land already.
Yeah.
You know how to hunt. Like, you're just getting free reign of the place. Like, that doesn't sound like a bad gig at all. You don't got to bounce nothing off of nobody. Just do it how you want, your speed.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
That's cool, man.
But lately I've been hunting a lot with Jackson. So
That's freaking awesome. That would
yeah.
be fun. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He turned 16 next month.
That's right. We were talking about driving and all that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Awesome.
But
Now you're going to Spain.
yeah, dude, it's going to be pretty epic. We're going to take horses up the mountain and we're going to
How
stay
high
on
up?
top. They're not super tall. It's 5,000 or 6,000 feet in elevation.
Gotcha.
So not too crazy. I've seen the terrain already of where we're gonna hunt. I actually got hooked up with Pedro from Instagram. I can't pronounce his last name. He's a Spaniard and he's got a YouTube channel. He's the Kuyu guy.
Yeah. I just saw him today, actually.
Yeah, I've been talking to him for the last year about a hunt like this, and he got me in touch with one of his really good friends there, and that's who I'm going to go with.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. So,
Very cool.
Pedro and Remy Warren just did a hunt last May, exactly where I'll be hunting. So, like, you can go to the Yeti YouTube channel or Remy Warren's YouTube or Pedro's, where he shot the biggest ibex in Spain of his life. So, that's exactly where I'll be hunting.
No
so,
shit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's got to feel pretty good.
Yeah. So kind of getting a little pre-scouting in, seeing what's going on and seeing what the train looks like. And
fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you're having a year, man.
Yeah.
This is the year of Alan.
Yeah.
Wedding 2026.
Year of our Lord.
Here we
Alan
go.
Brunetta.
Let's just keep it rolling, baby.
Keep it rolling. Keep it
Mhm.
rolling. What do you I'm
Cheers to
just
that.
curious for release wise when you're hunting, what are you running?
I've been
True fire,
shooting
hardcore.
Yeah, the True Ball blade is what I've
Okay.
hunted with the last few years.
And you typically shoot a hinge for target.
I do.
And which hinge are you running target wise?
The True Ball Aileron.
You're running that? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that release.
You like the added wings?
Yeah. Just, I have giant hands, but I feel like with my regular HBC, which I loved, it would hurt my finger right about here after a certain, because I do a ton of index pressure. So my finger would, after a long day of shooting or my finger would start to be tingly just because of all that pressure on the exact same spot. And ever since I switched to that release, like, I haven't had that once. So it just kind of fills out your hand a little bit more and kind of evens the pressure out.
I
Did you
have one.
notice an
Yeah.
aileron?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I got it for 22ing the Bigfoot last year.
There you go.
Dude, I did that too last year. You were there.
Mhm.
Do you remember me buying anything? I was
Don't.
literally laying in bed this week going,
You didn't
I don't
buy
remember
anything.
buying anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you get, what, 50% off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I did, because then I went and looked through my credit card history, and I had a charge for like $186 or some shit like that, and I don't remember what I bought. I clearly don't still have it. Do you remember? I meant
I
to
don't
ask
remember
you. You
you
remember
buying
everything.
anything.
I
Dude,
remember.
me either. I don't fucking remember
Oh,
nothing.
did you buy the Trident?
No,
No.
I did not. I got that from Wendell. I traded Wendell a clicker for that.
Yeah, I don't remember you buying anything. I got the aileron because they don't make the OG HBC anymore. And
Oh, really?
no, not at all.
They
You
make
can
the
get the
HCC Flex now?
the Flex, yeah. And
It's all
Yeah.
flex, yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of the Flex. There's nothing wrong with it. just not really a fan of the way it feels in my hand for a hinge. But
Yeah.
Alan, maybe you can enlighten me a little bit on your experience with the aileron. I actually moved to the fast click because I feel like the wings create a little bit more pressure that then slows down the shot.
Okay.
Is that something you've experienced, like putting those wings out farther or things like that?
I've played around with adjusting them, opening them up or closing them. I got them kind of, I'd say maybe about halfway out, but I don't shoot a click. I shoot no click. So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Stone
Yeah.
cold killer.
Change. I just
Yeah.
I tried shooting the click 2 years ago, or no click 2 years
me-
ago, and
Okay.
how's his foot doing?
Better?
It's doing better. It's
Yeah.
doing better, he says.
Ankle
good. I
or
was-
foot?
Top of foot. He got stepped on pretty hard. So
Oh yeah.
I was worried he maybe broke one of the
No, he
top
jumped
of
on it.
He jumped on it.
Yes, he was trying to get around somebody. And I was in the crossfire. I've never been stepped on in archery.
Oh man. No.
Never been
Anyways,
hugged
back
either.
to what I was saying. I was just my experience with the wings, like it slowed down. I shot the no click. I shot well with it, but any time that I have no idea when it's going to go off, and like just any sort of bobble out the side or whatever, and it goes, that's
Yeah.
where that arrow lands. And just not having that really strong reference of where I'm at in my shot, I moved back to the click, and then just kind of like okay, here we go, we're working the shot, let's go.
Yeah.
I just noticed that with the aileron, like it seemed to slow everything down, because I like it with the wings probably, like you said, about halfway out,
Yeah.
but I just feel like it's super slow even then. Like there was a lot of times where you get into the click and it's like go, 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 and I'd end up letting down because it's like 4 or 5
That-
seconds into the click.
Yeah. That's why I got rid of the click. Was like I shot a click forever up to, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago now. I switched to a no click, but I'd hit the click and then I'd back off. And then
So
I'd
you think that's more of a mental aspect of like now you're slowing down? 100%. Okay.
Yeah. So now it's there's no click. I just get back there, start aiming, just keep aiming, and just keep working that release, and then it fires. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
you don't.
There's no denying that's probably the way to do it.
Yeah.
I
But
don't disagree. I just mentally it seems
Oh.
almost fatiguing waiting
Well.
sometimes.
Yeah. It took me a while to go to no click. Like I tried it before and said no. That you gotta. I've shot a hinge for a long time. You just have to trust that it's not going to go off. Like the click is good because I've had it before, and I'm sure you guys have too. You go to half, you're almost at full draw, and it clicks. You're like, oh shit. So a lot of people just use it as like a safety, so they don't just bark one off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a few of those in our group this weekend.
Yeah.
Boy, did we.
Yeah. Boy, did we.
I heard.
I'm gonna bounce back because you piqued my interest a little bit. Are you fucking around with your modern bow hunter setup for that shoot in August? You haven't started yet, right?
Yeah, I've got it pretty much built. I just need to go get marks.
Okay. What are you running, like arrow and stabilizer wise and all that shit? Scope 2. Give me an
So I've got my RX-10 set at probably about 70 pounds. With I'm running a 15-inch front bar, Excel front bar, and a 10-inch back bar. Front bar, I've got a quick disconnect because you can't go past 18 inches off the front of the riser. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get as long as possible
Yep.
to that 18, but put enough weight on the bow. I'm trying to build the bow between like 8 and 8.5 pounds.
Gotcha.
And it's a carbon riser bow. So, I
Yeah.
just loading it up.
Yeah.
So I'll need to, I've got the mass weight there of the whole setup. I just need to play around with actually with the weights and get it to, since I haven't really shot it, but, I'll do that. And then, I'm shooting I got the Hamsky R7 on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm running a Excel driver sight.
Uh-huh.
Not on a pick rail or nothing like that. I'm running the standard 6-inch bar. That way, if I want, I can do a little torque tuning.
Yep.
And
Hell
then
yeah.
31 out. Yeah, 31 housing, single pin. I'm gonna try running a 10,000s fiber.
Gotcha.
Just
Yeah.
because I know that shoot's gonna be targets out to 80. So a 19
Smaller the
fiber
better.
at 80 yards, yeah, it could kill a deer. But if you're trying to hit a 12 ring, you might want a little more fine tune aiming.
What's the format going to be? It's not going to be painted orange dots, I take it.
No. I heard they're saying the lower 12 is in play. So it's going to be 12, 10, 8, 5 scoring, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
and 14s. I heard so the lower 12 is the only 12 in play. And then you got your 10 ring and then 8. But I heard the 14 ring is in play every target.
Really? You got to
So
call it?
that's, I would imagine,
Mm-hmm.
but that's kind of wild. So, those closer targets where you can actually see that 14 ring, they're going to get pounded.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Have you ever
What's
shot
the
an
arrow
ASA
restriction?
before?
I have not. No.
Is there going to be an arrow restriction at all?
Yeah, 246 max. So was that a 6 mil?
Yeah.
So
Sure.
I'm shooting. I'll be shooting Victory HLRs. It's a 5 millimeter.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah, kind of the best of both worlds there.
Do you
Get
have
a
to
little
use
bit of
screw-ins,
speed,
or
too.
can you use glue-ins or any of that shit?
You got to use screw-in points.
No shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
and max arrow speed of 330 feet a second.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so that's
Holy
cooking.
crap.
Yeah,
That is
max arrow
flying.
speed of all you can fucking get, brother.
Yeah.
Full
I'm
send.
probably gonna build those arrows like.
Damn.
I'll shoot a 300 spine HLR, and I'll probably gonna try to build them out to around 420 grains, a little bit lighter.
Yeah. How does that HLR stack up against like a 3D HV?
I never shot the 3D HVs.
That's a light little shit.
Yeah, the
remember right.
HLRs are pretty light also. I don't
Okay.
know grains per inch, but I shot the HLRs hunting season. That's what I killed that elk with. They're right at 450, but I had 75 grains of brass up front.
Gotcha.
So they
It
are
is a light arrow,
lighter.
then.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be
Dude,
right
that's
back. I
super
got the
freaking
dog
intriguing.
barking.
All right.
Fucking guy.
Fucking guy.
Burps and barks.
I know.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I found some nice deer last year,
Mhm.
and I'm like tunnel vision on doing that. But then I also kind of want to go out to Wyoming for antelope and Burns and Points. I don't know if you saw. I don't know. Do you mess around with Wyoming much? Putting in for that?
No, I don't
Points or
have
nothing?
any points for Wyoming.
That's like the only state I keep fucking around with, just because I've been doing it for a long time. But I just saw that they voted to start like damn near doubling preference point costs in Wyoming.
Wow.
It's pretty fair. Like I think you're into like deer, elk, and antelope like $130 or something like that every
Yeah.
year for
Okay.
points. You don't have to
That's
buy a
not bad.
license or nothing. No,
Yeah.
but it's about to double. And I've already got enough points to go just about anywhere I want.
Uh-huh.
I could go anywhere, but I can't get like the best season dates or what have you. But I really want to go out and do that possibly in August. But if that does not materialize, that shoot sounds like a lot of damn fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked on it. It should be good. Like it's supposed to be a serious production. Like
Who's putting it on? Who's
grandstand.
ramrodding it?
Josh Grimes, ASA.
Okay.
Yeah. I heard he got some non-endemic sponsors, and like the the money division will be like a show. Like you'll shoot your targets, but then the last handful of targets I've heard, like you go through the grandstands, and like I don't know if you follow golf at all. I know John probably does, but like the waste management hole 16, like
Yeah.
I'm picturing that for a couple of those targets. Like everyone's in the stands, they got music playing. There's the jumbotron of each shooter. So like it's supposed to be a big old production deal.
No shit.
Yeah.
That'll be
Dude, how
crazy.
cool.
Yeah.
Damn. Do you know many pros in your sphere that are planning on going?
I know, like I've heard like Jimmy Lutz talking about going. I'm sure like Kyle Douglas, Bodie, like I'm sure there's going to be a lot of like it's still going to
hunting
be
pros,
hard.
basically?
It's still going to be a hard shoot to win, but I kind of want to be there for the first one.
Yeah.
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 Dang it.
And even the
That's-
women's division is paying out like 50 grand for
Shit, I got a wig.
for the top. Yeah, you could wear your wig and
Trim up some of this.
yeah.
Look prettier than some of the sites we saw this past weekend.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time I've been called Ellie Mae.
Oh.
God damn it, there it went again. Every time John
Yeah.
talks, my thoughts go away.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Horrible.
Sorry, John. No, it's just that Jimmy Beam is robbing me of my thinking abilities.
That's all right.
Dang it. Do you know the entry fee costs and all that shit?
It's only like $250.
Boy, there's really not a lot of good reason not to go.
I know.
Other than that, it's like the
I was
heart of
hoping
deer
for
season.
$1,000.
And
Yeah.
opening weekend's like the best chance I have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that in mind. That sounds like a
Keep
lot
it
of
in
fun. And I
mind.
shoot that bow better than I shoot most bows.
Yeah. I'm flying in on I'm gonna fly in on a Wednesday. That way I could practice Thursday, and then the money division shoots Friday, Saturday for score. And then I'll fly home Sunday.
Oh shit, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Do it.
Flying Wednesday, you can jump in our rental car.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Just do it.
But all right, what else we got? I gotta go tend to my child here in a minute.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, what,
Let's see.
if any, if you were to walk out on the Vegas stage and you
I know
got to
this.
pick and choose what you came out to, what would be your entry music?
What you came out to as far as music, not like sexual orientation or anything.
Yeah.
You get to come out of the closet in front of everybody at Vegas.
Huh?
How would you do it?
Yeah. I'd say let's just get crazy and do a little Disturbed.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Down with the Sickness or something like that.
Shock the
Yeah.
whole crowd.
Really aggressive.
All right, really just flex your dick right in their face.
Oh yeah.
If you could be at the level you are in archery or better in any other sport, what would it be?
Golf.
Oh, you're a golfer?
I like playing golf.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm decent, but I still suck at it. But I don't care, and it's fun.
I hear a lot of people describe archery that way.
Yeah, golf and archer are actually surprisingly similar.
Oh, I see it for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So-
absolutely.
But yeah, that's it. You know.
All right. What else? What do you got, John? What else?
Oh man, I got all kinds of conspiracy theories about F1, but
Yeah, we'll save those
That-
for the next one.
Yeah, that's a Matthias question.
Yeah.
No
Well, shit, let's
hints.
let him go to bed, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta
I'm
go.
kind of in that same boat.
Yeah, I gotta go finish packing a little bit. I'll head out in the morning, but I gotta go spend a little time with the kid before he goes to bed.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, good luck
Awesome.
this weekend, brother. Keep it rolling,
Thank you.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
that
see you
sounds good.
soon.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Keep it rolling. Keep
Yeah.
elevating that bar to that next level that makes everyone else. We gotta come up. So
We do. We
keep
do.
doing what you're doing, man. You're doing awesome.
Hell yeah.
Love
Thank
to
you.
see somebody in our local sphere getting after it and doing it, you know?
Yeah.
So,
No, I agree.
my
Absolutely.
hat's off to you.
We'll give it hell.
Sounds good, buddy.
Awesome, buddy. Well, everyone, this was Archery After Hours. We appreciate you tuning in, and we will see you next time.
All right.
Okay.